Hi friends, it's me, Ali, your friendly neighborhood Chanel expert. Today I am so excited because we're talking about a brand new complexion product. It's a makeup primer, skin enhancer from the #1 collection from Chanel, and that is today's video. But before we go any further, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or a hot coffee. Let's take a sip and let's get started. Okay, let's go ahead and just break down some basic information about the product. There are timestamps included in the video, so go ahead and peruse that. This is the #1 de Chanel, the Embellisseur de Teint au Camellia Rouge. So the red camellia skin enhancer. The #1 line already exists. We have skincare and makeup from the #1. It is infused with red camellia oil. This is energizing, energetic, revitalizing, and hydrating at the same time. And this here is a primer, but it's also a multi-use product. As I mentioned, the red camellia is not like any other flower. This is infused in this product here, and this has revitalizing powers. It offers energizing properties, or it sort of energizes and awakens your complexion. It gives a more youthful glow, and so that's why they used it in this product here. So this is a product it's skincare and makeup because it has the enriched red camellia oil extract in this product here. It's a complexion beautifier. It helps preserve the youthfulness of the skin. It's going to restore a natural radiance day after day. You know, if you keep using it, they claim that your skin is going to look even better every single day. It has hyaluronic acid, so that's going to help with hydration throughout the day. This is also supposed to be smoothing and perfecting. So I mean, embellisseur or like skin enhancer. It's going to beautify your skin, enhance your skin allegedly, and it's also going to smooth the makeup. And you can wear this alone or with makeup. And so I'm very excited about that possibility. There are 3 shades to choose from. This offers a light coverage, but it's suitable for all skin types as well. According to them, they say that you should prep your skin with the #1 skincare range first, and then go into this enhancer, and then go into the foundation afterwards if you want. So they say that there are a couple of modes of application. So if you want a very light sheer glow or light sheer application, you can use your fingertips and just sort of melt the product into your complexion, focusing on the center of the face, the T-zone, everywhere you want. Or, according to them, if you want a more sophisticated result, you can use one of the brushes. They recommend the 104, which is the touch-up face brush. That's my favorite brush, actually. Well, one of. For complexion, this is, I think, my favorite. I prefer it over the classic foundation brush. I like this one, but I prefer the 104. So I would, in fact, use this. So if you want a more sophisticated, refined look, you can go ahead and apply it with a brush. And then you can go ahead and just wear it on its own or layer the foundation over top. If you apply the foundation, it's going to give a lot more coverage, of course. By itself, this is going to give a more luminous, radiant, natural, you but better finish. There are 3 shades to choose from. There is a light pink, a medium coral, and an intense amber. So I went into Holt Renfrew this morning and I went to see Julia. She's the business manager for Chanel, and she gave me samples of all 3 of them. So thank you very much, Julia. So what I'll do is I'll do 3 stripes of each primer here, and then I'll do a half and half. There's 2 of them that I wasn't certain what would look best on me. So we'll do a half face with the primers. How does that sound? Good? Wonderful. I took swatches at the counter, and that's what soft pink, medium coral, and intense amber look like on the back of my hand. Let me just show you what these look like in the pot here. So this is the lightest color, the soft pink. I don't want to spill it all over my desk here, but this is soft pink. It looks pearlescent and milky, but not too pale either. Then we have medium coral. I wasn't certain about medium coral. I thought maybe it would be too tanned for me, but we'll see. I was unsure between soft pink and medium coral, And then this is intense amber. This one here is way too dark for me, but would be beautiful on deeper skin tones. See, it's pinky, and I wasn't sure at first if it would be too pale, but then we have the medium color here. So that one's the soft pink. Now this is medium coral. At the counter, I couldn't figure out if it was too orange for me or not, if it was, you know, because I like a glow, but you know, there's a limit to the glow. And then the last one here, intense amber. This looks beautiful, but not for me. But if you have a deeper skin tone, it has gold in it. I would say that they all have gold in them. They all have a nice goldy glow, and these are beautiful. I'm a little surprised that this is part of the #1 collection and not Les Beige, because you know Les Beige is all like glowy and luminous, but you can mix this together very, very nicely. So here's all three on my face. This one here is way too dark for me. I think what I'll do is I'll do a half face of this one and then a little bit of this one. See, I don't know. I was really conflicted. I think just a little bit of the medium one, perhaps. I think with the lighter color, I could go more liberally and it would be fine. But with the second color, it's a bit more touchy. Give me a second. As a reference, I usually wear a B30 or a B40, so hopefully that is helpful for you at home shopping. So let's do this side here with soft pink. I'll start with my fingertips first. That's what they said to do. And then if I want a more sophisticated look, I can go in with a brush. This would be great for the under eye as well because it's pearlescent and it has a bit of pink. And so it's not going to, you know, conceal a ton, but it's going to correct just a little bit. It feels very nice. It feels very silky, very soft. I would say the texture is, it's not that runny. Like, it's not pouring everywhere. So it's still fluid, but it's not going to run all over the place. I think this is lightening my complexion just a smidge, but not, you know, like nothing that looks like a terrible match. So I think that these offer some stretchability in shade matching. I think if you're a B40 or below, soft pink is definitely for you. I'm adding just a little bit more because now I'm just playing with makeup. I'm just having fun. I think that this is the color that I would get full size, I think. So far, I'll see with the second color how it looks, but I just like how this sort of just melts into the skin. It doesn't look like I have anything on. There's no like shade match issue or anything. I would say that this side looks a little bit brighter than this side over here. I think the light luminosity is beautiful. Now let's go into medium coral. I think for medium coral, I will add a little bit less just to see how it blends. Okay, well, now I'm stumped because I also like medium coral, but this is just a little smidge of medium coral. I think it does deepen and warm my tone up a little bit. Let me know. And don't forget to vote. So we've got soft pink or medium coral. Vote in the comments which one you prefer. Honestly, I don't think there's a wrong answer. It's just a question of taste. I'm gonna add just a smidge more of medium coral, but I think if you are in my shade range, if you get medium coral, it just means you're going to use a little bit less. Like, it isn't something you can just squirt a whole pump of and dive right into. I forgot to mention that when you purchase the full size of the Skin Enhancer, it's 30 milliliters, so it's going to be the exact same size as the foundation. So you're going to get quite a bit of product here. Okay, which side do you prefer, light peach or medium coral? I like both. I think I'm leaning more towards light peach. I just think it looks brighter. I like medium coral, but there's something lifted because it's a little bit brighter, but I think they both are pretty. I think if you wanted to deepen your skin tone and just bronze it up, medium coral, like if you're in my skin tone range, they're both pretty. I'm leaning a bit more towards light peach, but you vote down in the comments below. So normally I would just do this skin enhancer with concealer and blush, but for the sake of today's video, I will go ahead and add a foundation over top just to show you how it plays with other products. But lately I have been in a no foundation mood, just like excellent skincare and then a good primer and concealer, and that's it. Like, I'm really not into foundation these days, but I am going to wear it today to show you how it wears with everything. I will go into my Touch Up Face Brush 104. It's really great. And then this is the #1 foundation. This is the Revitalizing Camellia foundation. I have the shade B40, so I'm just going to use a little bit of this. And I'm going to focus this foundation a little bit more in the center. That's where I get more redness. I think that's pretty standard. You could also mix this together. You could mix a little drop of this skin enhancer into your foundation if you don't want to fuss around with, you know, multiple different steps. Just mix them together to create a beautiful, light, luminous look. I don't know, there's a dog barking outside. I don't know if you can hear it or not. It's not my dog. I don't know whose dog it is, but anyway. Maybe with the foundation, we'll see a little bit better which side we prefer. Let me know. I probably used like a half pump of the foundation. It is a really nice foundation. It's very, very your skin but better. It's very fluid, very natural, very hydrating. It is nice. It looks very, very pretty. I think this wears gorgeous with the skin enhancer. I think I still look a little bit brighter in the center of my face here. Let me know if you can see that on camera, but I swear in person, there's just like a little bit of more brightness here in this triangle. However, something about the slightly deeper medium coral seems to have offered more coverage. I swear that there's more coverage with freckles and everything on this side here. I don't know. I think there's no wrong answer. I won't get both. What I'll do is I'll keep playing with this with the samples here, and then I'll finally make a decision. I think I'm leaning more towards the soft pink. Unclear. Let me add a bit of concealer. This is the Sublimage concealer in 32. It's my favorite concealer. It's very pricey, but you know what? A little bit goes a long way, and it's a gorgeous concealer. I'm very happy to see this release because this to me is Chanel tout craché. Like, it's so typical of the brand. It's making your skin look so light and effortless and natural because maybe other people are in a no foundation mood. I know I am. So I love like a great primer that illuminates, that makes my skin, I don't know if balanced is the right word, but it sort of just blurs and hydrates and makes me look very luminous and gorgeous. As a reference, I'm 35, I have dry, dehydrated skin. I think if you have super oily skin, I don't know if this would be for you. It's just, it's very luminous, it's very radiant. So if you are okay with adding radiance, then it's okay for you, but if not, keep that in mind. Okay. So this is full face, the two primers, foundation, concealer. There's still a little bit of difference, but I think if you just saw me at the grocery store, you wouldn't see like two whole faces. It's just that you've been sitting here with me and you know exactly what I've been doing all along. I'm going into a blush. This is Jersey. On top is a swatch comparison of soft pink versus Le Blanc. So soft pink is on the left and Le Blanc is on the right. I would say Le Blanc is much milkier and whiter, and soft pink is more peach. Then on the bottom, we have medium coral, with the Les Beige Sun-Kissed liquid highlighter. The medium coral looks more orange, more bronzed, and the Sun-Kissed kind of looks more golden, more neutral, and less orange. Now, tell me what you think. I think I'm leaning more towards soft pink because I'm a little bit less worried about application. I think if I added too much of the medium coral, it would look not so great. It would just be too heavy, but I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase the full size of soft pink. I just love it. I love a type of like super light, your skin but better. I don't care if we can see imperfections and blemishes. I'm a human with human skin. Sorry to break it to you, but you know, I have imperfections and I don't care if you can see them, that's fine. So yeah, I'm very happy for this product here. I'm very happy to see it. I think it's a great addition. I'm glad that there are 3 shades to choose from, but like I mentioned, I think these are stretchy. It's not like a hard and fast, super intense foundation. Like this is very sheer. It's buildable to a certain extent, but it's pretty lightweight. So if you're unsure, like if you're like, I think if you're like a B50, I think the medium coral would be more suited for you. If you're like a 40, 50, 60, it would be a medium coral, and then deeper than that, you could go with the intense amber. But listen, you could do like a little bit lighter up here to brighten, a little bit deeper if you wanted to contour. I guess you wouldn't really contour because it's very shimmery, but I'm just saying you could do like the periphery of your face with a deeper shade to add a bronzed look. Like, it's makeup, it's pretty sheer, so you could go ahead and play around with it. So anyway, thank you, Julia, for giving me these samples here. I'm going to go ahead and provide her information down below. I'll go ahead and provide some affiliate links down below. Anytime you use my affiliate links, it really helps me out tremendously, so keep that in mind. And on that note, that's all I have for you guys for today. But just as a reminder, I hope you are subscribed to my channel because I talk a lot about luxury beauty, a lot about Chanel, and I will definitely reuse this multiple times in the very near future. And I'll show you different ways to wear this. So I'm very good with that. I'm very good at showing you how to mix and match what you already own, mixing it with something new without adding that pressure of like, buy everything new every single second. That's a lot. Trust me, I feel that pressure. I can only imagine you feel it as well. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.